Hey everyone, Living in Furnace here, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Now, you see I'm in a different place than I was last time, because I figured I'd kind of wrap up the Akkala region. There is one thing that I don't think I really can get to, per se, and then there's another thing that, like, there is a shrine that I'm actually not going to be getting to. Just because it's a bit out of the way, you know, it's kind of a detour, pretty much. The shrine I could not get to, I actually took some time trying to reach it, but I tried and tried, but I just couldn't reach it. I couldn't get to it. I think you might have seen it, I might have mentioned it. There's a labyrinth out far north, like, close to the edge of the world, like, I'm not gonna show it. Well, maybe I'll eventually show it, but there's like some spot, like some, well, like big rocks in the sea. And similar to the ones in Pokemon, they kind of, you know, line the edge, like, you know, kind of a space where you just can't go any further. And another thing about that is that, well, So funny thing is that I was there, you know, and I noticed, oh hey, there's a fox here. So before I jumped off, I just stared at the fox for a second and just slain it, you know. Got some meat out of that. I feel kind of guilty about it though. Anyway, what's this called? Akkala span? Plane? I don't know. But these are the foothills of the big mountain, you know, the huge volcano in the distance you see with the soot and lava. I guess the thing about that is that it keeps erupting. That's the issue with that region. You know, there's a great beast. You couldn't really see it. Oh dear, on fire. Not good. But I did get some steak, which is good. Ah, and I see there's a rather rare kind of these creatures, of these not creatures. It's a guardian. It's a flying guardian. Ooh, nice. And an acorn. Acorns are used for a couple of things. They are necessary if you want to upgrade a certain armor set, and thus it kind of matters because they are kind of rare, only found by trees. You can find a few in the Great Plateau, though, or Plateau. I gotta figure out how to pronounce that. So what's this guy gonna give me, huh? I'm not huge on getting little things from people, but hey, there's a fireproof elixir. Now I don't have to buy one. I wasn't sure if I guess I can just go through the game without buying anything then. In hindsight, I probably should have. But then again, it's nice to have the horse service, you know. It's not like a huge benefit, it just takes less time to do things. Hang on. Sometimes people have to call me for no good reason. It's just a wonderful thing in the universe. Oh my god, and I can't even pick this thing up, it's going to get electrocuted. And I already have a broadsword too. Forget this thing. In fact... Wow! But it looks like he's okay. Let me just take a... Oh, that's not a good picture. There we go. It's rainy, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see its lights on, you know? That thing. Guess I'll have to go around, though. Can't go across that bridge. kind of a pointless bridge, given that there's this upper path, you know? Oh, the shrine radar's on. That means there's a shrine. Ah. And I think down there, yeah, over there's a stable. Plenty of stables in the game. It's convenient to have that. You know, faster to go by horse than to go by, on foot. Uh-oh. We got more gyroscope nonsense. Oh, we have to have this side going. Oop. Okay, have them all on one side. No. I said all on one side. And then... oh, boy. Well, I think this works. There you have it. Oh, I need a weapon to... I still have that mop. It's just gonna be a thing that I keep, apparently. You know, come to think of it, I think a good way to do this is to leave a bomb. You see there's a chest over there, and I actually don't get to the chest. I decided, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to hit the thing and keep going. Oh, maybe I can freeze something. Anyway, let it go once. And I guess I might have been able to go through there. I really don't want to get electrocuted or, you know, zapped. I'm just gonna head off. Try it again. No, and I'm stuck here. Well, I can stop time. Now we can see how Stasis Plus recharges. It's not incredibly slow, but it's not as fast as the upgraded bombs, which I don't have yet, actually. But it's okay. It's fine, you know. It's not like I kind of need it, you know. So much for that chest. I can't imagine it'll be something really crucial. The really good stuff, here I edited out because this took a while. Usually the armor stuff that you get from the, you know, the clothes that you get from these places, they usually come in the tests of strength. Oh, I think I got him. Took me several tries to do this. Gets really frustrating too. I can see how people say that this is like the worst shrine in the game, or at least the most like unreliable. I guess the worst then. I mean, it's just so messy to do that, and it's even required. It's just alright, so I'm back onto here. I might edit out a little bit, because I want this to be just under 20 minutes, you know? But maybe I won't edit, you know? Maybe it's better to have it at 20, who knows? Alright, take that, get out of here. I forgot how weak those ones were, the blue ones. I already have a spear. So if there's another thunderstorm, which it looks like there will be one in several hours, then I won't be shocked. I'm not shocked that I won't be shocked. You can actually see the yeah, this guy trying to get around. I don't know if these things can get detected by that. Oh no, Blink, come on, don't climb. This is no time to climb. Okay. Okay, can't get you from here. Can't shoot that laser. I got the HP to take the hit, but I don't want to. What if I get knocked down? Oh dear. I feel like... Okay, there you go. It takes like half a minute to decide to go back to scouting around. I think I can go around it like this. Maybe I'll use this one, this box, to... Oh, at least I can see. I can look far ahead with it. I'm not sure if there's a way to bash a thing with it. Oh, but I can bash this this guy's head. Haha. Okay, just get off. That's right. Fall right off. Tumble down. Oh no, not again. Hide. Well, here I am trying out some stealth, kind of. I mean, this is kind of easy enough. Just lasers, really. There's even a mission that has to do with these kinds of things, and oh boy, it's like my second least favorite mission in the game, and it's even a you know, one of those missions that you have to do to get to a thing. In fact, I think the only, well, I think a thing like a divine beast. Oh dear. So the only divine beast that doesn't have a mission where you have to you know, sneak around to be all stealthy is a divine beast mission thing. It's the one that's flying in the air. There's a giant bird. I don't think we've seen it, but pretty soon I'll show it off eventually. I think in this playthrough I'm going to get enough shrines, you know, spirit orbs and all that to get to maximum hearts. Be nice and beefy to take on Ganon. And so yeah, that one that's it's actually to the west, far west, is the one that is that you don't have to do a sort of sneaking around mission. You know, you have to sneak past like these laser bots, these, you know, flying guardians for one of them. You have to sneak past killer Yiga clan members, like really tough ones. And if they hit you, then you're done. Kind of like this. Similar to it. Similar threat level, really. And then there's another boss kind of thing, like a really dangerous thing, where you have to sneak around a Lionel, which I don't think we've seen. Which is good, because my oh my, those are killer. They're brutal. And get out of here. I'll have, I guess there's no new weapon there. This, well, I guess I'll keep it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you have to sneak around the Lionel to get shock arrows. So now that I explained these things, I hope you enjoyed the fact that I'm not doing them, because they are really annoying, and also the one that is in with the giant bird guardian is, I mean, not guardian, divine beast. The one with that is, like, the thing with that is that when you, like, after you do it, of course you get a benefit for your battle with Ganon. Which I feel is just not really fair, you know. It's a good challenge to see if I can beat him without it. And also, The thing with Ganon is, the thing with the Divine Beast is that that's one that gives you arguably the best benefit, best, you know, they like when you like kind of fix them, you get a benefit, like a special ability, and the one you get from that, the bird is a, I think it's called Rivali's Gale. It's available fairly often, you know, like once every like 6 minutes, and you can get to do it 3 times. It's a gust of wind, so you know you crouch in place, and then you get a gust of wind, and then it pushes you like, you know, maybe like 30 feet into the air, or yeah, something like that, and it's just like a lot. It's kind of overpowered, and it does kind of break the idea of my my challenge, you know, to that hurt. It breaks the challenge of not having the good climbingness, the extra stamina for climbing. I need to have my wits about me, be stuck to the ground, because otherwise, well, otherwise getting up this tower, for example, would have been much easier. I would have just gone up one side and that's it, you know, no problem. But this way I have to, you know, challenge myself and almost jump off. And it looks like that weapon is about to get lightning. Oh man. But it's a tough bokoblin. Huh. Well, I don't think it's getting defeated, so I decided to wait because I do have to climb. I think the way to get up here is to get on this sort of doorway-like thing, you know. This whole... These ruins were just blown to smithereens. And now they're just a hive for all this malicious stuff. Ah! Oh, the Ganon goop. Oh, how I wish that this was like Super Mario Sunshine, where you could just wash away the goop. You know? This icky paint like goop! It's moving! I don't know why, but that moment, which is actually, I think it's the only time that the toads talk in Super Mario Sunshine. And really like the most voice acting in a Mario game since like maybe Super Mario 64? I don't know. Back then there were a lot of changes in voice actors. In fact, I think there were probably different Toad voice actors than the ones today, probably. In fact, I even said that a guy named Dennis was the voice for Bowser, but apparently that's someone different now. Well, finally I got this tower. You can see all these lands that I've gone through, except for that pit in the middle there. That does have a shrine, but I do need a certain something before I get to it. This has probably been like the hardest tower in the game, so there you go. Now that was something. And this is kind of generally an unnecessary part of the world too. So there.